What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to the channel. We're jumping in today with the update details for the November 7th Black Desert Online content. So let's jump right on in. So let's start off with what we have in terms of events. So we do have the bounty for 200 shields of Sakatu. So essentially, this is a pretty decent reward system inside here. Basically, you're going to gain the login rewards of receiving some radiant seals. Should be a total of 100 of them that you're gifted from Sakatu from his surety bond. So you'll see this start November 8th. So not today. It'll roll till November 8th. So you'll see that when it comes in. November 8th. Just be aware. November 8th. November 8th. Right? So that event will run through December 3rd. You'll be able to collect your Radiant Sakatu seals on those days, along with blessings of the Old Moon Scroll. So really nice event on days 3 and 10. Those blessings of the Old Moon Scrolls are going to give you some combat XP buffs, item drop rate of 100%, and then your combat buff, I think, is like 500%. So the other thing that's going to start November 8th is going to be the Sakatu's surety. These events will drop, these items will drop and be awarded to you in your challenge every 30 and 60 minutes gameplay, or your play every day for 30 and 60 minutes. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then you also get 10 more for playing on the weekends, like Saturday and Sunday. So you want to log in between now and December 4th so you can collect these items. Really good items overall for you to just basically have. What these are going to unlock for you is the exchange of an Advice of Valks plus 200, choose your premium outfit box, the noble stature chest, or the Sakatu's dream box, which has the capability, the possibility of dropping a pin V Black Star weapon. More than likely, we all know we're not getting that item from that box, but nevertheless, it's a possibility. During this time, you can also fight Afaru, and basically he'll drop some treasure chests, and those treasure chests have the ability to drop in at most 5,000 Kron stones, and Advice of Valks for 150, mythical feathers, and you're guaranteed to get some more of those Sakatu sureties. So they're really good overall inside there. So you can see here, these are the item effects for the Blessing of the Old Moon Scroll, and these are the Sakatu surety exchange items. 200 of the Advice of Valks, and then you can see some of the other items like the shinies and Sakatu boxes and stuff, but namely the ones we already spoke about. Inside the Sakatu's Dream Box, there's plenty of items in here besides the pin Black Star weapon. You also have the TAC Black Star main weapon, the Tech Black Star Awakening weapon, and the sub weapon as a possibility in there, along with all the host of other items. More than likely, we're all walking away with Ancient Spirit Dust or some memory fragments. And then we have the Noble Stature, which is going to get you a number of items for your Corsair breeding and so forth, if that's what you were doing. The Afaru's chest definitely, seems a little bit cooler to me because I can kill Afaru a couple more times in the given time span, and I have the possibility of getting a lot more items. Specifically, I want some of these Kron stones, right? So those are all the patch notes for the bounties for that event going on. There's also another side event that's happening as well. Shouldn't take you too much time. Essentially, it's called the Introducing My BFF. Go log in, take a picture of your favorite character, go over to the forums, art and media and event, and then post a picture of those inside the forums, and you'll net yourself 15 of the 10th anniversary seals. The 10th anniversary seals are pretty decent because you can exchange those items inside your currency section. Where are we at? Right here for your Jace Hammer of Loyalty, the mythical sensors, Kron stones, and some of the other items here as well. Now, don't forget, you're also able to exchange to get more of these anniversary seals by simply making your way to Igor Batali in Velia every day and talking to Igor to start the quest, and then talking to the 2 visitors next to him, and get 6 of those anniversary seals per day. Really good event. Basically, overall, just net yourself an additional 15 to basically get you there. So last on the events is the rewards every day you log in. So we know that the loyalty rewards are going to be reset, and so these are the rewards that are going to be available to you now for the next 35 days of the month. So don't forget to be logging in and collecting those rewards. Get some Radiant Sakatu's, Corsair box, enhancement kits, and the Adventure selection box. Now let's finish up and take a look at the patch notes, where there is not a whole lot, but there is one important improvement inside the game here that you do want to pay attention to. Number one, if you're a big fan of the Dosa, know that they've made some improvements to his cloud step, fire spread, metal temper, and sky stomp. Essentially, the cloud step has been improved a little bit so it activates quicker when you're leaping forward in awakening. I do like this improvement, just because it does feel like the Dosa does stutter a little bit when using cloud steps in certain places. The fire spread and metal temper, apparently the skill add-ons weren't being applied when defeating monsters, so they fixed that issue so that they were in now. Next up, we can go past the content improvements and reset accumulated recommended. We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about the manner stuff. What we really want to talk about is the addition of the Faint of Origin of Dark Hunger. So we already know about the Origin of Dark Hunger. You can get those items. Well, now in the Land of the Morning Light, you can get the Faint Origin of Dark Hunger. And what these items will do is help you improve your enhancement chances, specifically for your Karazad accessories. So down here, you can see what the current enhancement chance success rates are and what these will basically add to those. So 8, 7, 6, and it goes down the line. So if you understand the way that the Origin of Dark Hunger works, you should understand the Faint Origin of Dark Hunger. So really good items overall there. There have also been some improvements to monster zones, specifically the Tungrad Ruins, the Dokebi Forest, and the Honglim base. So essentially, these were the same as what they've done for previous regions, where they've just improved the topography to make the grinding a little bit better. They've clumped the enemies together a little bit more, so that way it doesn't become so tedious, which it can be trying to round up some of these enemies in some of these areas. So you can see here, specifically for the Tungrad Ruins, how the topology has essentially changed. Pretty good improvement overall. They've done the same for the Dokebi Forest, as I've said, adding the additional, I can't even say that word, Kekabadals. I don't know what do you say that. And then the same over here for Honglim Base, where they've added in and increased the density of the enemies and so forth. So really good overall. That's everything realistically for this week in Black Desert. Hopefully, we've got some more improvements coming to the game. I do wish that they would address, at the very least, the idea of all of your previous items being rendered useless at this point for, you know, your gold, yellow graded accessories and weapons. But we'll see what they have to say as we go into the Calpheon Ball. I hope you guys have enjoyed this this update. If not, still hit that like and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, hit that like and subscribe. Comment in the section below. Let me know what you wish to see on the channel featured, and I'll try to bring that content to you. Until next time, guys. Peace.